Hi and welcome to Cheeky Richo's pork with Nectarine Kebabs. We've got a big piece of pork here. We've just cut all of the fat off it. It's actually leg pork, and we're just going to cut that into little chunks, spread it onto some skewers which we are soaking in some cold water. This will make sure that they don't burn on the barbecue, and it also stops some meat from sticking to them too hard. So just put those in straight away, and we're going to cut our pork chunks into pieces about so big. Okay, the reason we're doing that, it's going on the barbecue. The nectarines are going to burn and fall off otherwise. So if you have them in quite small pieces, they'll actually go a little bit further and the nectarines will hold its shape while the pork is cooking. Using really firm, hear that? Firm nectarines. We're using some red bell peppers or capsicum, Michelle, and we are using a brown onion. So we'll just cut all these pieces up, thread them onto our skewer, and then they'll be good to barbecue. Okay, we've just cut up 400 grams of our pork. We didn't actually need to use all of it. And we're cutting our bell peppers or our capsicum into similar sizes to our pork. Do the same with our onion. Okay, now we're just going to cut our onions into wedges. Try and keep them together as best as you can, and I'll show you which way to do the skewer with them so that you keep them from flying to pieces. Okay, now nectarines. These aren't slipstone nectarines, so we're going to have to cut them off in wedges as well. Once you get the first wedge off, you'll be a lot better off. Okay, good job. Now, just try and fold the stone as best you can. Pull each wedge off. This is a very firm nectarine. That's what we want. You could do this with apple too. Apple and pork, perfect together. But use the firmest fruit that you can find, and that will maintain its integrity on the grill. Okay, now we just thread our pork onto our wet skewer, being very careful not to spear yourself. Piece of nectarine, another piece of pork. Don't pack them too tightly. Bell pepper, it'll keep the pork nice and moist. Another piece of nectarine and another piece of pork. And that's what you should have. And continue with the rest. No particular order. Thread your meat, your onion. Try and go through all of those layers. There you go. Another piece of pork, bell pepper, nectarine, pork, bell pepper, pork. And continue with the rest. Try and grasp your onion and push it right through all the layers of the wedge. Straight through there. Don't spear yourself. Just like so. There. Okay, you got the idea now. Okay, here we have a respectable pile of our shish kebabs here. We're just going to pop them into a tray so they can be transported to the barbecue. Now the fruit will make a nice sweet sticky sauce on there. The onions will flavour the meat, and all it'll need is a little brush with oil and some salt and pepper on the grill. I hope you enjoyed this little cooking demonstration of Cheeky Richo's nectarine and pork kebabs. If you would like to see more interesting recipes and ideas, just check out our Cheeky Richo channel. And don't forget to please subscribe. And do come back and visit us again soon. We've got so much more to show you, and we're uploading lots of videos every week. And thank you very much for watching. Have a great day.